Field. We've got game one of the National League Division Series. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
And the pitch. That's in there, and the series is underway. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Quantrill ahead 1-2. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gathers and throws. And Acuna retired. TJ Friedl the next to hit for the Reds. On the ground out to short. Jimenez throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Jonathan India stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is downstairs. The Reds certainly hit on their first round pick in 2018 where they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Quantrill back to work. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Quantrill back to work. Good job to fight that one off. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the 0-1. In there at the knees.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's the left fielder, Ahmed Rosario. This one in the air right field. Friedl hauls it in, and there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Tapped softly on the ground. Gathers and throws to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. Two gone. Two outs, base is empty. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Hunter Green, a lot of people are excited about this guy. The second overall pick in 2017, made his debut in 2022. What a fastball he has.
Yeah, it's amazing, even if he's not pitching for a winning team.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Jeremy Pena.
No ball, one strike.
That just misses. 1-1. Jeremy Pena, Chris, what a story. 2022 and the impact he had in the playoffs. He was not only the ALCS MVP, but he was also the World Series MVP when the Astros won it all. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Naylor makes the grab. 2 down. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Kwan settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And the inning is over. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the inning, here's Josh Naylor. The wind of the pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Acuna on the run. One down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Fraley should have it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And he grounds one to the right side. Takes it himself, and that is that. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the third baseman, Spencer Steer. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Missed inside with the curve.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Elly De La Cruz.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Toss to Naylor. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's a rocket out to left. They get the out on Acuna, and that'll do it. Welcome back. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And here it comes. On the ground to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down. Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. In there for strike 1. Hunter Green has a long way to go before he's the most famous baseball player from his high school. Mike Stanton went to Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks, California. Of course, now we know him as Giancarlo Stanton. Tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first, and that is that. Here in Cleveland, now here is TJ Friedl. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
India takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. And the righty deals. In the air, right field. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
India leads off first with 1 away. Just missed.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rips that one center field, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
0-1 down. And that one fouled off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Tyler Stevenson. And that's outside. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-0. First and second, 2 down. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. And he takes a strike. Two outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kwan heads after it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. Line drive, and there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line.
Rosario runs. Comebacker to the mound. Roll over to Votto. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Ramirez swings through it for strike 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. He'll score on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And there's a foul ball. Ramirez leads off first with 1 away. On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Jake Fraley. The line to kick the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And a swing and a miss there. The pitch. Ripped into left for a base hit. No outs, runner at first. And here is Spencer Steer. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Gonzalez moves under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So the lineup flips over, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Takes it to the bag, that's 1. On a nailer, they get 2. Back here at the ballpark, here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Green back to work. And it's fouled away. And a good eye there. Acuna has it sized up. And there's 1 down. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And Cleveland on top 1-0. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
2-1.
And a 2-1 on the way. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Good eye right there. Darno, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Hit in the air, right field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So first and second with 2 outs. Stephen Kwan will hit next. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna on the run. Puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. Back here in Cleveland. Now the number 2 hitter, TJ Friedl. Quantrill back to work. And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Jonathan India at the plate. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
On the ground, Ramirez. Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Votto up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And it gets down for a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. And first offering is fouled off. Votto over at second. Pena on at first with 2 down. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch is inside, and the count's full. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Gonzalez moves under this one, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Ahmed Rosario. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. And a pitch. Ground ball right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Got it by him for the K. New inning getting started, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Angel De Los Santos takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Steer at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next one misses. 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
In the air, right field. Gonzalez moves under this one. 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Quarter infielders playing in. Swings through that.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Pitch misses there. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Ripped to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and that is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Josh Naylor.
The first baseman.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Now fly ball to right center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So up next, Ozzie Albies. Stevenson drifts towards it. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Travis d'Arnaud digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Sliced hard but foul. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. We go to the 8th. Digging in, Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Bounce to third. Toss to Naylor. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Friedel swings through it for strike 1. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. India. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And it's even up. Next offering is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the batter now is Joey Votto. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Sam Hentges.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now it's the second baseman, Jeremy Pena. First pitch just misses.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gonzalez makes the catch. Inning over. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Josh Bell at the plate now. Pitch. Bounce to the left side. De La Cruz slings to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
On the ground to third. A dive. Nice stop. And he's safe at first. And at first, Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And he drops it down the third baseline. And it goes just foul. Double play ball to second. Pena. On to second. They get one. Over to first. Safe. So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing.
Runner takes off. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Kwan around third. Pena with a relay throw. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the... Here in Cleveland, here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Hentges back to work. Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Your attention, please.
Emmanuel Clase gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that'll do it. The Guardians hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
I get hot like a skillet. Thinking about money in the building. On the phone with the lender and I'm living. If the bank had a cap, I would fill it. Like really, trying to get millions. Get a bigger high view so vivid. A couple cars, raw chrome really. You think materials make me sound silly? Like how are you so How are you so You say we don't need that money. You say we don't need that money. You say we don't need that money. You say we don't need that. When I get hot like the summer, when the AC on the light feel tunnel, you wanna cuddle when I think I might burn her. I'm feeling lucky, so I might play the numbers. I'm on the come up, gotta get mine before the tech folk run up. I need a 10, 20, 50s, and 100s. Don't you think being rich sound fun? I wonder how are you so How are you so You say we don't need that money. 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 How are you so
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
The pitch. Just a weak fly ball this time. Albies makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. Ball one, no strikes. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Kwan going back some more, and it's off the top of the wall, and that's a double.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Jonathan India at the plate.
India.
That's outside. 1-0. Check swing, no appeal. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 down. And the batter now is Joey Votto. Out towards right center field. Kwan heads after it. And that will end the inning. Here's a speed threat. Ahmed Rosario. The pitch. That one's in there. That's strike one. just off the outside part of the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
That one the other way. And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Andres Gimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Acuna there. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Here's Josh Naylor, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. Top of the 2nd. In now for the Reds, Jeremy Pena. In the air out towards right center. Kwan heads after it. Calls it in, and there's one away. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a miss. 0-1. To the right side. Albies over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Jake Fraley in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Base knock center field. And that keeps the inning alive. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. And first offering is fouled off. Fraley off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. High in the air out to right. Gonzalez moves under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And a pitch. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Righty delivers. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Acuna ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Swing by d'Arnaud. That one lifted to left. High and deep. And brings it in at the wall.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Josh Bell stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fraley puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Well, here we go, top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
That's to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and Acuna retired.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Foul ball there. Friedel measures 5 feet 10 inches, 27 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field.
1-1.
Kicks and deals. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now, line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In comes the first run of the game as the Reds take the lead.
Wastes no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
At the plate, Joey Votto.
No.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. 1-1 now. Just missed.
Outside.
That misses the zone, and now 3 balls and a strike. And here it comes. And he walked him.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Pena at the plate now, and that's inside. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Out there to center. Kwan settles underneath it. And that is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. So in now for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. Line drive, base hit.
Batting ninth.
And now the center fielder, Stephen Kwan. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
First offering, runner goes. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Throw, and they got him. One down, base is empty. This one lifted in the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. And that turns the lineup over. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ground ball up the middle. And it's through for a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground ball.
To short, could be 2. And he's out on the tag. And that is the inning. Start of the fourth, and here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
Savali back to work. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And down on strikes. And there's one away. Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Stepping in, Spencer Steer. That to right. That gets down for a hit.
The batter, the shortstop, Ellie.
In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. In the air, left side. Snags it for the second out. So back to the top of the Reds lineup, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Fought off foul. Singing, Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. Here comes a pitch.
Yeah, I can't imagine, Boog. I mean, when I was 20 years old, I was still trying to figure things out in college, and now you're a kid with all the cameras on you, playing in front of thousands of people.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Now a mound visit coming, and with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Joey Cantillo.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
In the air, left field. Rosario makes the play, and that's 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
The pitch. Drilled to center. That's way back, and you can't forget it. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout, and they cut into the lead. It's 2-1. And now it's Josh Naylor. Swing and a ball hammered left field, way back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Albies, the next to hit, takes ball 1. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. Ozzie Albies goes yard, and they take the lead. It's 3-2. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Fly to left his first time up. That's a laser base hit. Here's Josh Bell. 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. d'Arnaud gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. On to Votto. And they turn it. Stepping up for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a bouncer. Steer. Fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jonathan India. And he deals. Swings through that one for strike 1. Next pitch is outside. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Kwan makes the catch, 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1. That one drilled left field into the dive, and he got it. And now Jeremy Pena. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a third-round pick of the Astros in 2018. Goes down looking. Back here in Cleveland, here's the center fielder, Stephen Kwan. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Lifted in the air, out to left. And there's one down.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Rosario now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Ground ball right side. Votto steps on the bag. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Andres Gimenez. And fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
This to center field. Acuna on the run. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Here in Cleveland, and now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. Cantillo back to work. Misses inside. Ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So digging in, Jake Fraley. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there, 0-1. Cantillo measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Gonzalez pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and we're level. It's 3. 3. Quarter infielders playing in. And now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz. And that's through there for a strike. That's ripped. Base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
That's off the mark, and the count is 2-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And there's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
Next pitch just misses, and the count 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
Double steal. Popped up. And base hit. 1 runs in. Now a long throw home. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. The pitch. Left field. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
And now here is Josh Naylor. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. Out of here! That's what the fans came to see, and now they're out front. It's 5-4. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Votto takes it himself, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And up next for Cleveland, Travis d'Arnaud. One note on Travis d'Arnaud, he was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey. That misses, and that's ball 2. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. Runner on at first with one gone. Josh Bell digs in for the Guardians. Bell puts it in the air out towards left center. Fraley hauls it in, and there's two away. Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Line drive, Pena. That ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Jonathan India. The pitch. There's a strike. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. Next pitch is popped up. Ramirez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Eli Morgan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Foul ball. Strike 2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
0-2 now. That one missed. Just missed.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Kwan makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball left side. Next pitch misses outside. And the count even 1-1. Outside. The 2-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ball popped up. De La Cruz under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Acuna going back on this one. That one out's against the fence. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now he looks it back to second. Here's Andres Jimenez. That one ripped. Out of here. He powers one out to right field, and they add a couple more. It's 7-4. And the batter now, Jose Ramirez. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. On the ground, right side. Lays out. He's got it. And Ramirez is set down.
The first baseman, number 22.
2 outs, base is empty. Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop to first. Out number 3. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. The wind to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. In the air, left field. Rosario in position. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. And that one pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Snags it on the run. And the inning is back now at Progressive Field, bottom of the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Ozzie Albies.
Your attention, please. Now, number 79.
The wind and the pitch.
Jabot.
Throw over to Votto. And a quick out, number 1. And up next for Cleveland, Travis d'Arnaud. Hammer, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Up the middle. Throw over to Votto, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Oscar Gonzalez. He swings and fouls one off. Lined into right. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Back here in Cleveland. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Elly De La Cruz. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Morgan measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. The wind of the pitch. And that just misses. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Acuna now. Late swing, fouled off. And ball one.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Check swing, no appeal. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Kwan settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Now here is T.J. Friedl.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Just one strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Because I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm gonna make sure.
The final run for this afternoon's ball game. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 7 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 5 on base. For the Reds, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors.
Take a break. Not a great relationship, at least I try. Patient, baby.